More than 2,000 years ago, ancient Romans filled enormous public baths with enough water for hundreds, and sometimes thousands, of visitors. And they did it using one of the most impressive water systems ever created in the ancient world. Their secret was simple. They made water move across entire cities using gravity. Fresh water traveled for miles through Roman aqueducts. These carefully constructed channels were built with a very slight downward slope, allowing water to flow from distant springs into cities without electric pumps. Aqueducts supplied fountains, homes, and, most importantly, Rome's enormous public bathhouses. Some bath complexes used such enormous amounts of water that they needed their own special aqueduct connections and storage reservoirs. The baths of Caracalla, for example, received additional water through a branch connected to the Aqua Marcia aqueduct. Large reservoirs could fill overnight and provide extra water when the baths became busy during the day. Once the water reached a bathhouse, it was distributed to several different areas. Romans did not simply walk into one large swimming pool. A typical visit could include a cold pool, a comfortably warm room, and a very hot bath. Furnaces below the building heated the floors and walls, while tanks and pipes supplied water at different temperatures. But here is the most fascinating part. Instead of relying on chlorine to sanitize the same water for weeks, many Roman baths depended on fresh water entering the system and older water leaving through drains. It worked less like a modern swimming pool and more like a giant bathtub that was regularly being refreshed. Gravity moved water into the bathhouse, through its pools, and eventually toward drainage channels and sewers. In some Roman water systems, this continuous flow also helped flush away waste naturally. Of course, the system did not clean itself. Aqueduct water contained minerals that slowly formed thick deposits along the channels. Roman maintenance workers had to enter these narrow spaces and scrape the buildup away by hand. Archaeologists have even discovered tool marks inside ancient mineral deposits, showing that Roman crews returned periodically to clean and repair the aqueducts. Workers also had to maintain the bathhouse itself. Pools could be emptied so the stone and marble surfaces could be cleaned, while drains, pipes, and water tanks required regular attention. But despite all this remarkable engineering, Roman bathwater was not always as clean as it appeared. The Romans did not understand bacteria, and public baths were shared by large numbers of people. Warm water could collect sweat, body oils, and other contamination. Research on Roman-era populations has also found that public bathing did not eliminate the spread of parasites. Recent research from an early bath complex in Pompeii suggests that when water supplies were limited, bathwater might not have been replaced regularly. Chemical evidence preserved in mineral deposits revealed contamination from human waste and other organic material. After Pompeii received an aqueduct, however, the water supply and bathing conditions appear to have improved. So ancient Roman baths may have looked magnificent, but they probably would not pass a modern pool inspection. Still, their system was extraordinary. They transported fresh water across long distances, controlled it using gravity, heated entire buildings from below, and created enormous bathing complexes without modern machinery. No robotic pool cleaner, no digital control panel, just water, gravity, skilled workers, and some of the greatest engineering of the ancient world. And the next time you complain about cleaning your pool filter, remember that Roman workers sometimes had to climb inside an aqueduct and scrape mineral buildup from the walls by hand. Subscribe to Home Blue for more surprising swimming pool facts and simple pool care tips.